I was watching a YouTube video a couple of days back, and a guy was asked if he was happy, and that prompted me to ask myself if I was happy. But a part of me was not ready to have that conversation with myself, so I tried shaking it off and tried moving on with whatever it is I was doing at that point. But then that question kept pressing in my heart. It was obvious that I needed to have that talk with myself, but I was not ready. So I then said I was going to journal about it, just at least to satisfy that urge of wanting to talk about it to myself. But then wasn't enough, so something said, why not drop it on your WhatsApp status? So I did. I dropped it on my WhatsApp status and I dropped the question, are you happy? And then few minutes later I dropped, what makes you happy? And I got a couple of responses, some of which I'll be sharing with you guys. So I found one really cute. One of the responses I got was really cute, that person said, that person said, playing with someone that understands that she's not too old to be playing makes her happy. And I found this one really cute because this is her saying what makes her happy is people that are accepting of who she is. You know how people say things like, oh, you're too old to be doing this, and you know that this thing literally just fulfills you and gives you joy in sort of a way that you cannot even explain, but you know that doing this just makes you feel alive and feel like you're human. But then people have this way of painting your age or adulthood as a stiff and strict, but they just make you look like it's supposed to be boring, strong, stiff, unexplainable, straightforward, like no joy in it. And that literally just takes the life out of most of us. I mean, me, I know for once that I cannot deal with the expectation people placed on being an adult in this part of the world or in the world generally. I think I would like to define what an adult would mean to me rather than trying to keep up with other people's expectations, because it is really too much that I can't deal with. And so I found that one really cute. It just made me reflect and made me see that yes, that makes me happy too. Being around people that are okay with me being myself, okay with me playing, and sometimes not dressing up, or sometimes cuddling them like I like to do. Being around people that allow me to snuggle them and crack really unfunny jokes around them. That makes me happy, even though most people would say that I am too old to be doing that. I am too old to be singing in that orifice. I am too old to be doing all sort of stuff that I kind of enjoy. But then this is what I enjoy doing. This is what fulfills me. And this does not bring harm to you or anybody. So why should I not do that? I really could relate to that girl's or that lady's response. So I liked it. It was really cute and it still makes me smile up to this point. Like, wow, yes, I like that. So other responses I got were like, most people could not define what happiness meant to them. So to most people, they did not have a clear understanding of what happiness meant. And me, when I had that question too, I was not sure what happened. I was the first question that came to mind. Okay, what does happiness mean? And then I changed the narrative to what does happiness mean to me? Because the truth is, we all have different things that make us happy. We have different definition of happiness. And understanding what makes us happy is understanding how to be happy. Because you cannot be happy if you don't understand what makes you happy as a person. And so most people said that what makes them happy is food. Most people said money. And majority of the responses I got were money. And that makes me wonder if most people majorly centralize their happiness on money. Don't get me wrong, I'm also of the belief that money can buy happiness to an extent, but capitalizing your whole happiness and money is not something I believe. I mean, I for one know that my happiness is intertwined into things that I can have at the moment and things I can have, things I can control, things I can't control. The happiness is also in the littlest things and in the biggest things. Having a bath makes me happy. I don't know why, but just using my own body soap and lotion makes me happy. The scent that comes out from it, and also using deodorant makes me happy. I know these are like little things, but it's really surprising how this kind of things make me happy as a person. And getting really cute texts randomly from people, both people I know and people I don't know, telling me they love me, they appreciate all that I do, makes me happy. And walking in the rain makes me happy. Creating videos like this makes me happy. Knowing that I get to do something that impacts somebody's life or day positively makes me happy. And also wearing really cute dresses and loungewears makes me happy. Shopping for loungewears and dresses makes me happy. And so understanding what makes me happy has just saved me the stress of trying to do things that I think would make me happy simply because people are doing it. So, understanding that happiness is not a one way thing, understanding that only you get to define what happy means to you is something that will help you be happy, genuinely kind of happiness where you don't need all of the things that you naturally would think that you need. Now, this might take a little deep dive into your own thoughts and needs and your desires. It might take a little deep dive into your own personality. To know yourself on a more deeper level and know what really makes you happy, what gives you that sense of joy, fulfillment, what genuinely makes your heart feel warm. All of these things are unique to us as humans. Most people, they don't value getting text messages. Why? I do. I value that a lot. So if that person doesn't value text messages, it doesn't make that person less of a human. It just means that we're different and different things are bound to make us happy as a person. So yeah, I would leave you guys with this. Have a deep understanding of what happiness means to you. And then you would realize that happiness is not really in the future. It's not far-fetched. It's not something you're supposed to be longing for, or wishing for, or waiting for. Like most of the responses I got, most people says that their happiness is after they have achieved what they plan on achieving. And something in me just said, what if they don't achieve that? Are they going to continue living their life miserably? Are they going to continue wishing that they would achieve that? I'm not saying you shouldn't set goals, but don't place your happiness on things in the future or things in the past. Happiness is now, happiness is in this moment, happiness should be with you. So be happy, okay? And I appreciate all of the love you guys have shown me so far for my work. I mean, my last video got a couple of views that made me warm. So thank you so much. And I got a couple of sweet responses in my DM. Thank you so much. I really do enjoy it when you guys give me feedback. It makes me know that you like what I do, and that's cute. I like that. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, still let me know in the comments or send me a DM. I really do love talking to you. Thank you. See you guys in the next one.